Hello and welcome to this Dance for Wellbeing session designed for those with MCAS for the Mast Cell Actions YouTube channel. Living with Mast Cell Activation Syndrome or MCAS can bring daily challenges. Unpredictable reactions, fluctuating symptoms and the need to carefully manage your environment. But movement can be a powerful way to connect with your body, lift your spirit and mood, and find moments of joy. So welcome to today's session. We're going to begin with a breathing pattern called upper and lower thoracic breathing. So the purpose is to bring lots of cleansing oxygen into the lungs, helping you to create space there, so increasing your lung capacity, and at the same time we've got some lovely music to dance with as well, and there's some beautiful arm movements, some lovely design to explore together. So I'll just take you through the pattern, the breathing pattern for the upper and lower thoracic breathing. So today with this you can either be standing either with your feet together or slightly apart, but definitely parallel, so you've got a good base, you've got a strong fundamentals to start with, or if you prefer, you can also do this seated. So if you want to find a moment to take a chair, if you prefer to be seated, then go ahead and do that. So once you're ready, I'll just take you through the pattern. So we begin in a relaxed position, so normal standing or seated. And if you're seated, just take a moment to check that your feet are firmly placed on the ground and you've nice and tall, pulled up nice and tall with the spine and the chin tucked, so extending the neck there. Yeah. So to begin with, we breathe in through the nose, and as we do so, gently breathing in, and we're relaxing our abdominals as we do that. So breathing in, and as we breathe out, belly button to spine, and then allow the rest of the chest to fall. So our arm movements for the upper and lower thoracic breathing. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So I'm just going to talk you through that again. We breathe in and our arms sweep upwards and the palms, your palms facing in towards you as you breathe in. And as you do that, being mindful, feeling the breath coming up to the upper parts of the lungs, the upper thoracic, so the upper part of the lungs, breathing in and breathing out, and we push the wrist cross, and the head movement, if you want to do the head movement, it's here, it relaxes down, it follows the height of the hands. Breathe in. So when we do that second in-breath there, we're describing this part, so we're filling the lower part of the lungs and breathing out. And the hands come back to back, so not palms facing, but back to back with the hands there. So things to watch out for as you do this movement: relax the shoulders. So for example, not coming up like this, keeping it open. Breathe in, breathe out, breathing in. And here to breathe out, we're going to swap how the wrists go. So at the moment they're facing away, we're going to bring them back in as we breathe out. So now join me with the music for upper and lower thoracic breathing. Let's begin. Well done. So this is a really great way to increase your lung capacity, really being mindful, thinking about where the air, feeling where the air is coming into the body, the oxygen, it's cleansing, and strong contraction to get rid of all the used air and to cleanse and to begin again. And you've got these really lovely fluid movements as well, which are really nice to do. For example, you could do one arm at a time as well if you want to explore the arm movements. So moving on now, we're going to explore a walking pattern with a leg lifting balance movement, but I'm going to do it with a variation, so it's up to you whether you take the leg into the air, which I'll show you in a moment, or whether you prefer to keep your toes connected with the ground. So we're going to be walking, just normal walking, so remembering to place the heel gently on the ground and immediately beginning to transfer the weight forward, and you're looking straight ahead, nice and open, shoulders relaxed, and we're going to walk for 12, so we're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we begin the leg lifting balance, but as I say, it will be with a variation. So just once more again, with the breath, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 walking steps. From there, we're going to bring the leg that's behind forward, 1, 2, 3, lower, 4, 5, 6. Take it to the side, breathe in, 2, 3, breathing out. And then behind, breathing in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3, and then either keeping the heels on the ground so the arms circle in, 2, 3, breathing out, 2, 3. If you like, if it's okay for you, remembering that everything we do together in the session is really taking care of the body. So if it's okay for you to do so, then there's also the opportunity to rise up here and to lower the heels as the arms come down, but only if that's okay for you to do that. So let's just have another practice together. So we're walking, and again, walking within the space that you have available, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we begin the leg lifting part, at the moment keeping the toe in connection with the floor. So we're drawing straight lines in, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3, breathing in, 2, 3. So feeling the lines as you do that, the straight lines. Now taking it behind, drawing the shoulder blades together. So here we're expanding the upper spine. So nice opening up here. Bring the shoulder blades together, breathing in, 2, 3 breathing out, and either circling breathing in with the arms to 3 breathing out, or if you like you could rise, heel raising and squeezing the glutes as you lower, if that's okay for you. So when we do this with the music, when we do the balance part, you can keep the toes, the foot in connection with the floor throughout that. Or if you like, if it's okay for you to do so, then why not have a go by taking the leg into the air. So if you like, after the balance, but only do that if that's okay for you to do so. So join me now for walking with leg lifting balance variation, keeping the toes on the floor. Yeah. So finding a space. And we begin walking. Breathe out. And to the side. Behind. Well done. So if you like, you could also, using the back of a chair or a mantelpiece, for example, you could do the leg lifting balance with the support of a chair as well. And again, having the support of the chair when you're doing the rise. And then you can turn and have the support on the other side, and then using the chair to help, because it's a nice stretch here as well for the hamstrings. So this was walk with leg lifting balance, variation being that we were mostly keeping the toes connected on the floor. So to finish today's session together, we're going to have a go at straight and out half knee bending. Yeah, so this is a variation. So it starts with, if you're okay to be standing in normal relaxed position, and as you open to do the first movement, the side lunge, you're going to open the hip, but keep facing forward as I'm doing, so you wouldn't do that, for example, yeah? Keep it flat there. So the leg that steps out is opening at the hip. The other one, the hip remains parallel. So as you do that, you're going to sweep the arms cross, you're going to sweep the arms up above the head, and again, if the head's okay to follow, if your neck's okay, again, you know if that's okay for your body to do that. So we breathe in and we follow, and we'll be looking to the right first of all, because it's the right leg that does the movement. So breathing in. So the leg that is lunging is bent and the other leg is straight, and we look towards the direction of the bent knee. And then to come back to our center, we breathe out. Now we repeat on the other side, so we're breathing in, opening the left hip, looking along the line, so the palms are up, and breathing out. From there we're going to do half knee bend, so we're keeping the heels on the floor. I'll just show you side on. My back remains straight, I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to be careful not to do this, yeah? So tuck underneath, keep the spine long, breathe here, breathe in, and as you bend your knees, you'll feel a gentle stretch up the calf here, so breathe in, breathe out, come back up to standing, so the legs pull up, straighten the legs, breathe out, and then from there we do the outward rotation knee bend. So again, only doing that if that's okay for your hips. So at that moment, this knee bend is parallel, hips forward. So we open, but they're from the hip. So the hip, the knee, the toe is all in line, and we do outward knee bend, or I call this the frog knee bend. You can probably see why. And again, the heels are on the floor. Breathe in here and breathe out as you lower, and really squeezing the glutes there as you do so. Coming back to parallel, and we repeat the movement looking to the left the next time. So straight and out knee bending with some nice music. Breathing out before we start. And we're lunging. Lunge left. Relax your knees, breathe in. Breathe out, extend the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Coming back to parallel. Lunge, breathe in. Feel the space created by the shapes you're making. Breathing in.
well done.
Yeah, lovely. So that's it's quite a strong stretch, that actually. It's a nice opening, lifting, creating space here in the diaphragm and lengthening here, feeling the space. And you could do that twice if you don't want to do the outward rotation part. So thank you, and look forward to seeing you for the next session.